Third time is not the charm on Capitol Hill as another attempt to elect a speaker collapses. Good evening. I'm Quinicia Fraser.
I'm Julie Cornell. There's no clear path on what will happen next as a handful of Republicans, including Nebraska Congressman Don Bacon, remain adamant in their vote against Jim Jordan.
Omaha's news leader is live with team coverage. Christopher Salas is standing by with developments from Congress.
First, Sean McKinnon talks with some Nebraska Republicans frustrated with their representative.
About 25 people gathered here this morning saying they're a growing contingent of conservatives not happy with Don Bacon. But other Nebraska Republicans are standing by the congressman. Hardline conservative group, the Nebraska Freedom Coalition, protested outside Representative Don Bacon's Omaha office Thursday, bringing signs, American flags, and calls for the congressman to flip his Speaker of the House vote.
I understand his first round vote as a protest, but the second round vote is indefensible.
Oh, we're going to hold off having a Congress in operation because Don Bacon wants to play politics.
Protesters saying the holdup in the House may have cost Bacon their votes.
The Republican Party in Douglas County needs to find another candidate to run primary against him.
If he keeps going like he's going, he'll be looking for primary. I guarantee you there's 3 or 4 people that want his job.
But other Republicans are supporting the congressman with his bid for re-election in the coming year. In a statement to KETV News Watch 7, the Nebraska Young Republicans said they're proud to stand with Bacon, saying in part, Don has been a strong voice in Congressional District 2 and has constantly delivered for his constituents. Bacon's deputy chief of staff talked with protesters, hearing out their concerns.
I respect them for coming out, exercising their First Amendment rights of the Constitution. I always like doing this. It seems strange to say that, but I enjoy when I get a chance to really talk to people who are passionate about what they believe.
A second showing in Wahoo, the edge of Bacon's district, present but not getting as much traction. Just 2 people there in protest. The biggest issue protesters told me they were concerned about government spending, noting that this year the federal deficit nearly doubled, growing to about $2 trillion. Reporting live at Congressman Don Bacon's office, Sean McKinnon, KETV News Watch 7.